Alex Eala granted wildcard entry for WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open in Manila. Filipino tennis fans have more reason to be excited as Alex Eala has been granted a wildcard entry to the WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open, the country's first ever women's tennis association-sanctioned tournament, to be held in Manila. The tournament will run from January 26 to 31, 2026 at the Rizal Memorial Tennis Center and marks a major milestone for Philippine sports as the country hosts a WTA 125 event for the first time. Eala's wildcard entry opens the possibility of her competing in front of a home crowd at a historic international tournament on Philippine soil. Filipino tennis fans have closely followed her rise, from her recent win at the Quezon Classic in the lead-up to the Australian Open to her strong performances at the ASB Classic earlier in the season. Her journey has also included key milestones such as winning the Australian Open girls doubles title and steadily building her presence on the professional tour, achievements that have helped bring tennis into the Philippine sports spotlight. In official tournament materials, Eala shared how meaningful a home tournament is for her and for Philippine tennis. "It's been a dream to have a home tournament," Eala said. "I think it's a huge step for tennis in the Philippines and women's tennis. I'm so happy that it's going to bring a lot of inspiration and a lot of motivation for the girls back home." The timing of the Philippine Women's Open overlaps with the Australian Open, which runs from January 12th to February 1st. Because the Manila tournament is scheduled from January 26th to 31st, Eala's appearance locally is not yet fixed. While she has been granted a wild card entry, her participation will depend on how her campaign progresses at the Australian Open. Australian Open update. Eala has exited the singles competition after her most recent match. She remains in contention in the doubles draw and is set to compete alongside Brazil's Ingrid Martins against Japan's Shuko Aoyama and Poland's Magda Linette. Regardless of final lineups, the WTA 125 Philippine Women's Open represents an important step forward for tennis in the Philippines. Filipino supporters have become a visible presence at Eala's matches overseas, cheering her on and helping push tennis into the national conversation alongside more traditional sports. The Philippine Women's Open is part of the WTA 125 series, a level just below the main WTA tour. Matches will be played on outdoor hard courts and will feature both singles and doubles draws at the Rizal Memorial Tennis Center in Manila. Ticket prices are set at 200 Cuban pesos per day for qualifying rounds and 1,000 Cuban pesos per day for main draw matches, with higher tier pricing for the semifinal and final rounds. Tickets are available through SM Tickets online platform, at SM Tickets outlets in malls nationwide, and on-site at the Rizal Memorial Tennis Center during the tournament dates. Fans who cannot attend in person may still watch the matches online through the official WTA digital streaming platform. For more uplifting stories about Filipino athletes, milestones, and global events happening in the Philippines, visit goodnewspilipinas.com.